G'day there, it's day 60, the 6th of December 2014. I'm Danny Crouch. This is the journey of becoming a life coach. I'm actually in Sydney at the moment at the Aspire Hotel. Second day of my intake weekend for the Coaching Institute. Yesterday was the first day, today's the second day. I've got to find another day tomorrow. Try to be very brief. I want to get down to this intake as quickly as possible. Today I'll do everything in my power to reduce my weight to below 109 kilos before the 28th of December 2014. I'll exercise, eat healthy and focus on my back being stronger. Imagine how I feel on Christmas Day. My back is stronger and I am getting thinner. Now my goals for today is to ensure that everyone in the group has my business card and that I'm a pro. I'm going to be their first pro bono client for each and every one of them, and that they all become my pro bono clients. And I want to explain my idea for the seminar in March next year and to have a mastermind group of 4 coaches involved with it. I've got 56 days to go to complete the 3 coaching books and 4 mastermind commitments by then, the 1st of February. 82 days to MC this 500 person coaching seminar. Got 146 days to go to have a business cruise and the holiday booked, and I want to weigh below 100 kilos. There's 333 days to go to be earning $50,000 per annum in passive income and to have financial freedom, and then 1,063 days to have my Reva unit owned and paid off. That's our Reva unit owned and paid off. Now the reflection obviously is going to be reflecting on yesterday's intake. I didn't do a video yesterday. I left home at 4:30 in the morning to get a flight and then straight to the seminar. So this is the first one. I will be doing another one tomorrow, being Sunday morning. For those of you that have been following, it is day 51 since I quit smoking and day 28 since I haven't had a drink. I was open and happy to have a beer or wine over this weekend and possibly in the future, but I haven't decided yet. Didn't have one last night. We're going out to dinner tonight as a group, so there's a chance I might have a wine or a beer. Very flexible there. But as from that, yesterday it was really great. Not what I expected. I expected a big sales routine. There's 3 or 4 different levels that the coaches buy into for this weekend, and I bought the top level, I believe. There are a few on the bottom level and the medium level, and I expected the day to be all about sales and trying to upsell those other 2 groups into my group. But it was a sales day, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't pushing a product. It was selling their ideas and their concepts, which is in the best benefit of the audience, being us. But the subliminal messages underneath I could see, because of my skills in sales and marketing, is that they were preparing the audience to upsell them over the weekend and sell products and ideas. And the strategies and methods that Joe Payne uses is phenomenal. I'm really, really impressed. I suppose watching a couple of the webinars leading up to this event, I've seen a couple of the processes and strategies, and they're promoting that sales is all about connections and rapport building and all that sort of stuff, and I started to feel like some of these webinars were a bit tacky and a bit salesy and a bit pushy, where Joe is just the complete opposite, and I really aspire to want to learn those techniques and methods and strategies, and I believe he truly does want to help everyone in the room. But I know that it's about making money as well, and the products and the packages that they've got to offer. But that's in effect what I want to be doing. But it's a win-win-win situation. It's not just about how much money he makes or the company makes. It's about the quality and quantity of content that the audience gets and the coaches get, and that is awesome. If yesterday was a taste of what's to come today and tomorrow, I can't wait to get stuck into it. The concept is on those 3 strategies of be, do, have. So yesterday was about being a coach. Today's about doing it. So we actually get into the coaching process, and we'll be coaching each other. And something really hit home. He basically asked for us to come up with an intention of what we wanted to achieve or an outcome for the weekend. And what I've been saying for the last 2 months is that I didn't want to overthink or overanalyze or prepare too much like I always do. or like I have done in the past. And I started to explain this to him after we went away on a break to think about what the outcome was to be. And people wanted just to have fun, some wanted to do this and that and all that sort of stuff. And people made the mistake, whether it's a mistake or not, I'm not sure. They tried to get too technical and too complex with their answers, and they were long-winded answers, and it was about being simple, and maybe one or two words would have done it. Not that that's better or worse or right or wrong, but keeping it simple sort of suggested there's more opportunity for you to hit your outcomes because it's simple in your subconscious. But nevertheless, I said to him, look, I understand with language I don't want to tell you what I don't want to do, so I'm trying to rephrase it in what I do want to do, but I'm finding it challenging to work out the word to say what I do want to do. So when I explained I don't want to overthink, I don't want to overanalyse, I don't want to overcomplicate, he goes straight away, you want to trust. Which sort of took a minute or two to sink in. But when I thought about, is trust the opposite of what I'm doing, overthinking, overanalyzing, and I suppose I've been questioning everything, so questioning sales, questioning relationships, questioning all these things because I don't trust them. So he really hit a nerve there, and he picked me straight away, which really blew my mind. And maybe I'm not the person that I thought I was. I believe I do have a lot of confidence, but he talked about the three most important things that we look for in life, and that's to be loved, to be accepted, and to belong. And a few of the strategies that he used that I identified that he was using on other people, I didn't realise he was using on me, which was phenomenal. I may be naive or unaware of these things, and this is just saying to me that these are strategies that I want to learn and I want to use. I've always felt that when I'm in a group, I speak the loudest, I ask the most questions, I talk up, I respond, I have the confidence to be a part of that group and sort of lead from the front. And after the lunch break, when I walked back in, he sort of gave me a big pat on the shoulder, whether that was because of my size or because he saw me as a sportsman. I instantly thought, see, I've made this connection, that I'm interacting with him in the group and I'm doing more than everyone else, so he must really appreciate that. And that's when afterwards he started going into more detail about belonging and being loved and being accepted. And I started to think, well, hang on, maybe he saw something else. Maybe he saw that I wasn't belonging or I wasn't being accepted or I needed love or something like that. And that's his way of showing it to me. That's his way of inviting me in to show me that I'm being loved and being accepted and belonging to this group. And it really got me thinking what my perspective is and my perception of who I am and the confidence that I have and what I do isn't necessarily true, and maybe I've been masking that with the wrong way of looking at life, or a different way of looking at life, I should say. But these are just scratching the surface of the things that I'm going through, and I can't wait to hit it today. So I'm at 8 minutes. I want to finish it here and get stuck into it. I'll finish tomorrow, but I'm guessing Mondays is going to be a long one. But I'm hoping you're looking forward to it. See you soon. Bye.